That's why you have to be careful. There's a sheep's carcass degrading in there. I mean, it's dispersed, you know, but you could be swimming, you know, swimming close by, and all of a sudden you're getting that. Stopped for a little emergency energy bar because this is like epic. I think the path goes right up here and then up that hill and then over to the loch that we're trying to get to. Epic. I've been walking almost for 2 hours solid at a quick pace. Stopping, she's getting a little bit cool down in the burn. What a lovely day though. We're not, you know, it just means we've got like a 2 hour walk out tomorrow or something, so. Welcome back though, stunning afternoon. Water, middle of nowhere, so I'm going to have my little energy gel. These are like, I got a big box these from my bike, because they're handy for on the bike, but I've got a couple with me. I need to use them up because they're well past their sell by date, so she's had a wee cool down little drink in the river. I'm going to crack on. Woo! Us. Epic. There's a wee cottage just over there. There's a few folk in tents, so I'm hoping they're not going to be too other side of there, but I can hear a little bit of noise. But stunning. I mean, do you get any more perfect than that? So it's about 6, walked pretty solid for 3 hours. I'm hoping they're not going to be steamered, and I could have kind of walked on, but to be honest with you, it's fine. We'll stick a tent up here and get cooking. She says there's 2 or 3 tents, and it's Saturday night, and I could have walked right around, but the path goes right around the side of the loch, and then they're just going over that way a little bit. I'm just going to stick the tent up. I'm shattered, so I've got my earplugs tonight, which is fine. Nice. Get her bed, which I've managed to compress down quite a lot. She's going to be tired. You want to your bed. And then we've got a simple little boil in the bag with some bread and some pickles and some other wee bits and pieces. Okay. She's got some nice tea. I'm just going to get some water on the gas we're not having a fire. I want to soak my feet in the cool water. Hopefully I won't get any midges tonight, not sure. What a spot though. Absolutely idyllic. Really, there's another little pitch across that way, but didn't really fancy it. Maybe the next time. A bit more exposed here, so I'm hoping to get a bit of breeze. Oh, we're going for a swim, but I'm going to get some food on. I brought my mat, chair. I'll chuck a few things in there. Chuck a few things in the tent, just get them out of the way. Get the gas set up, boil some water. I need to get some water, she's in her bed. I'm going to keep the zip closed just in case we start getting some midges. I've got a midgie net and a hat. Oh, nice wee spot. Somebody's had a wee fire down there. Look at this little one. Totally crashed. That was epic. Oh, what a spot, by the way. What a spot. Worth it. Worth it. You can actually get a car up. Although it must be lock and key. There's a few big... I'm just putting a little bit of air in my... I'm going to get that mat chair on, so... I'm not too hungry. That little gel, honestly, it really does the damage. It's taking the edge off my hanger, as April would say. It just goes in that little frame thing. I've done a review on that, so... Right, I'm just going to boil some water. It won't take long. And then let's pour it into... We've got a little chicken fried rice, something to eat. I got a few of them a few years last year. I only used kind of one or two. So I wanted to just kind of use them up, and they're super light, and I didn't really carry any water in because I knew we were going to be up here. So it was a reasonably light pack, but it was 7 miles. That's how much we've walked today. And it felt like 7 miles. But good practice. I want to do the West Highland Way at some point if I can get 5 days. All goes in 350 ml. You can just seal it back up for a wee while. Really handy bringing this little filter hydration system because it saves you carrying lots of water. And whilst you're waiting for that dehydrate and stuff like that. You just get on the little chores like this. What have you got? Oh, you've got like all sorts of ham and chicken, and some of that's for tomorrow morning. Got some gherkins, some pickle. Olives. To some of the things pretty tasty. It's looking nice and dark, and oh, that's nice. And some of Mia's bacon. Mia made me a fried egg sandwich. She puts a bit of pesto, salt, pepper, top of fried egg. Really nice. I'm going to sit down by the water after my coffee. And we're going to get an early night tonight. It's getting chilly. I went for a wild swim this morning. I'd cycled down to a different swimming sea pool down at Cellar Dyke. It was so nice. There was like maybe 8 or 9 ladies, and just good banter and just a really good atmosphere down at Cellar Dyke. And fantastic sea pool, really, really big. And not too cold, but I was only in for 10 minutes, and then cycling back as well. It took ages to warm up. I had like a shirt on, this on, a kind of waterproof layer, and a sort of gilet. It was, so, and my hands were freezing. But I think I'll sleep well tonight, and my thinking was just get a good bit of exercise during the day, decent walking tonight. I'll get an early night. I'll get up nice and early because it's light. It's light at sort of like 5. So might get a bit of a sunrise over. We're not particularly elevated, but we'll see. My feet are a bit sore. Didn't have decent socks on. You think about your socks. There you go. that's us. It's about 10, still nice and light. A few little midges kicking about, so we've tucked to had a nice walk up the hill there. I get a bit of signal as well, which was good, so messaged April. Everyone's good their end, so that's been so nice. A local guy was out for a walk, so I had a good blather with him. Got a good few ideas. There's 2 or 3. There's a wee elevated lochan up the back, and there's also a bothy that sounds really interesting as well. So it's been a good little recce today. A good hike in. The socks were a bit troublesome, but my feet are okay, they're not blistered, so hopefully get for a wee freshen up in the water tomorrow morning, quick coffee and get down the road. So we're visiting my 95-year-old auntie tomorrow, so I need to get back, so we'll be up and moving. So hope you've enjoyed tonight, just a wee, simple little overnighter with her. It's nice and it's not cold tonight, so I've just got a t-shirt on, and yeah, nice and cosy. We'll see you in the morning. Night night. Not a bad night last night. A wee bit cold. I had to put my socks on, my hat on, but not too bad. Colder than anticipated. We're almost at the end of May. The wind's picked up a little bit, so I'm going to have a coffee. Got a decent walk out. Got about a 2.5 hour walk out. So I want to get a bit of a shake on, and yeah, we're 7 miles from Dunkeld, which was really, really nice. So sun's shining. Gonna get the coffee on, get some breakfast, probably pack up, then have a swim, then get my stuff on. When you stick your bag on and sort of stomp out, you start to warm up a little bit from the swim. So that's probably what I'll do this morning. That bit goes across the middle. That's it. The wee pocket rocket sort of doesn't take long. Right, time to take the tent down. A nice bit of breakfast, couple of coffees, she's had her breakfast. Take the tent down, go for a quick swim. I've got a poly bag for my swimming stuff, stick it in my rucksack. And then start the march out, but what a spot. And the breeze is keeping all the midges away. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely amazing. Absolute best way to start the morning. It's going to be cool, I've got my big man-sized towel. It's like a postage stamp. Oh, that was amazing. That was absolutely gorgeous. Fresh, cold. Stunning. Right, dressed, not signed off yet, down the road. Perfecto. Right. Dry off and try and warm up a little bit. Oh man, that is what a idyllic spot. What's she, a bit of kiwi fruit? This is as good a spot as any to sign off, so what an amazing little night. A long trek, it's about a 2.5 hour trek back down the road, so I need to crack on. Swim, simple tea, up the hill last night. She slept well. Everything's packed up, just take our time down the path. We'll do a little bit of footage on the way down, but not much. So thanks again for tuning in. Remember to smash that sub button if you've not subscribed. Keen to try and get to 1,000 by Christmas, so we've got plenty of time. But yeah, appreciate everyone's support. Hope everyone's taking care. was amazing. Almost back at the car. About 7 miles, but the honeysuckle, oak trees, all the roddies coming out, coconut of the gorse, roddies, purple, oak trees, pine, ancient, very old, big old pine trees. Fantastic. Hope everyone has a good day today.